Hey, Desiree here with Soul Path Astrology and this week's Oracle card readings. This video is for card number 2. If this was your selection, this is what you got. Our wonderful and delightful Hermit card. So embedded in the imagery of this card, we've got this fellow. He's by himself, hence the term hermit. He's holding a staff and he has the light, the lantern of inner guidance system, inner wisdom. This card is inviting you into recognizing that it's time to be alone. This is a time of introspection. It's an invitation to slow down and to connect to that guidance system, connect to that deep sense of who you really are and what emerges from the place when you take the time to pause, when you take the time to connect to that deeper source. In our busy world, it can be tempting to just keep doing, going, trying to move away from the discomfort of not knowing, the discomfort of boredom, the discomfort of overwhelm. But the Hermit card is inviting you to slow down and to create the space to really feel those feelings. Where are they in your body? You know, where do you feel boredom? Where do you feel discontent? Where do you feel overwhelm? And can you show up for those feelings in a somatic way? Can you move your body once you connected with it to help release that energy out, somatically release it from your body? Maybe the Hermit isn't asking you to do some journaling or to do some solo hiking or solo, just alone time to connect with your inner guidance system. Just like, you know, the metaphor I've been using lately is the acorn doesn't stress out about turning into the oak tree. It doesn't have meetings about it. It doesn't have panic attacks about it. It just follows its own intuition. It follows its own instinct, and in its own time and in its own accord, slowly but surely opens up and becomes the fullness of the oak tree. But it doesn't need to know each step, even though it actually does lie within it. The information is encoded within it, but it doesn't need to know that. And nor do you need to know the entirety of your whole move either. It's just about slowing down and hearing what is your next step that emerges from that same deep felt sense, universal divine knowing that informs the seed when it's time to sprout and when it's time to move towards the light through the soil and grow and become that tree. So trust that you have the same wisdom within you as that acorn seed.